Hello there, and welcome back to my channel. It's your relationship coach, Angelika Baum, to guide you through another relationship topic. Today, I'm excited to dive deeper into a strategy that will transform the way you handle conflicts in your relationships. We're going to talk about how to do the timeout right. Before we jump in, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you won't miss any of our content. But let's begin. In our relationships, we trigger each other into fight, flight, freeze, and fix mode. We all know what it's like when we get irritated and annoyed and a bit in a fighting mode, or when we just want to get away and escape a conversation. That would be fight or flight. And if we're unable to fight or flee, we might freeze, we might feel paralyzed, which also leaves us unable to have a productive conversation. A fourth way in which emotional activation shows up is when one partner is desperately trying to fix the emotional state of the other person, instead of being able to hold the space for their partner and to trust them that they can feel uncomfortable emotions and that solutions can be figured out together. Here's a total game changer that will help you whenever one or both of you are emotionally activated. You need a timeout. Timeouts are a little bit like a secret weapon for maintaining healthy communication and connection. The timeout is like a circuit breaker, helping us to get back into a calm, centered, collected, clear, creative, and even compassionate state. The first thing we need to fully understand is the true essence of a timeout. A timeout is not a way to escape an argument or uncomfortable conversation. It's a conscious choice to pause and reconnect with yourself, to calm your own nervous system, which allows you to respond more thoughtfully and very calmly to your partner rather than reacting emotionally. So imagine being in a relaxing place in nature, the sounds and smells calming you as you take a moment to center yourself. For some people, that might be a beach with the waves gently splashing onto the shore. For other people, it might be a forest or a park or the mountains. Your own personal visualization of the special, safe, and relaxing place can remind you of the peace and clarity you're aiming for during a timeout. All right, let's get into the steps to master the art of an effective timeout. Step number one, it's all about self-awareness. Recognize your triggers. When you know what pushes your buttons, you can prepare to handle those buttons more gracefully. Number two, create your timeout signal. To let your partner know that you're activated, you can simply say timeout, or you can use a hand gesture like the timeout signal, or a touch on the shoulder, or even a predetermined code word or phrase can communicate the need for a timeout without escalating the situation. Number three, set a time limit. Give yourself a reasonable time frame for the timeout, not so short that you can't calm your nervous system down, not so long that you're dragging out a necessary conversation. As a general rule, the minimum time people seem to need to truly calm their nervous system is 25 to 30 minutes, but it could also be longer. We require this much time to get our prefrontal cortex back online. A calming place in nature, deep breaths can really shift the energy. However, what is calming to you is very individual. I recommend that you also watch my relationship tip. My partner and I trigger each other emotionally. I give different examples of activities people choose to recenter themselves. Just see the link below. Finally, step 5, return and communicate. After your timeout, come back to the table with a clear mind and a heart open to understanding. Use I statements to express your feelings without blame. Constructive conversations are the heart of a healthy relationship. Timeouts aren't just about diffusing conflicts, even though they serve that purpose, but they're about deepening connections between yourself and your partner. Imagine sharing a moment of understanding, empathy, and compassion, all thanks to the power of well-executed timeouts. Thank you so much for joining me today on this journey of mastering effective timeouts. Remember, these moments of pause can truly transform the way you relate to one another. If you want to dive deeper into the topic, head over to my blog post. The link is in the description below. And as always, if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.